Hello and welcome back to IBTM World 2023, where we are coming to you live from the show floor on day 2. So I'm currently stood in front of the Morocco stand. Morocco are hosting one of our buyer lounges this year. It looks fantastic. They've got a wonderful stand activation both here and in the buyer lounge. So if you are a hosted buyer, do please head over to, that's just down the other end of the show floor. That is the hosted buyer lounge east. And if we just take a look at what they're doing here, I mean, it looks fantastic. Traditional tea drinking ceremonies, much like a lot of the other stand activations we've got going on all over the show floor. So just as we sort of wander over here, I can tell you that yesterday over at the Colombia and the Brazil stand, fantastic coffee which they're doing all throughout the show. So if you're having a meeting there, even if you're just wandering by the stand, stop to get yourself some proper coffee. And it's not just about having fun, although that does make it fun. Look at what we've got going on here. Just on this stand alone, all the fantastic meetings, all these cultures coming together, and that is really what we are here for our culture creators, for our event profs to come together and to show business, you know, what we're doing. And the events industry has got so much going on for it at the moment. And I spy over here a couple of people who could probably tell you a little bit more about what they are doing with their destination. So as we just spin around here probably to the Rwanda Convention Bureau, one of our friends here, Queen. So how are you doing, Queen? How's the show been going for you so far?
Doing perfectly, thank you.
And I definitely know that we've got a few things we'd like to ask you about, probably a few things you'd like to tell us about as well. If we could, just tell us a little bit more about the lanyards that you're all sporting here at the event.
Yes, so as you probably know, Rwanda is very big on women empowerment, and these lanyards were purchased from a local vendor, an association of women who do crafts and everything. So we're big on women empowerment, so visit Rwanda. If you're a woman.
Definitely do. I mean, they look fantastic. And you had some interesting things when I popped around to say earlier, just a little bit more about your experience of the show. I think you were saying some great meetings going on and stuff you've been doing.
Yes. Excuse me, I didn't get it.
Oh, not to worry, sorry. I'm so excited just to talk to everyone. So I think you said you just had some lovely comments to say about your experience at the show so far, some of the meetings, and also just tell us a little bit more about Rwanda Convention Bureau as a destination.
Yes. So at the Rwanda Convention Bureau, what we do is promote Rwanda as a destination for meetings and events. And we are here at IBTM Barcelona to show different offerings the country has to offer. We have very big venues that can host a range of events from concerts to meetings. And we're renovating different infrastructures in the country to host even bigger events starting in 2024. So far at IBTM, we've had very fantastic meetings of potential buyers who would like to bring events to the country. Fantastic. And yeah, we're very hopeful and expecting to get more big events in Rwanda. Yeah.
Fingers crossed. I don't doubt it for a moment. I'm sure it will happen. Well, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy tomorrow as well. And we'll talk to you soon. All the best for now. Fantastic. How good is that to hear? People having, you know, just great experiences, great conversations. I do see that maybe we might be able to have a little word with someone from the Morocco stand as well, potentially. Do you mind if I take a seat, gents? How are we doing? So we're on the Morocco stand here, but I see, yeah, you've got the director. Fantastic. We were just commenting, I'll pass the mic in a moment, just how wonderful the stand looks. But also if you could just tell me a little bit more about what you've been doing at the show, how it's been for you, some of the meetings and stuff you've been getting into.
Would you rephrase your question again?
Sorry, so we've got a new join here. We're on the Morocco stand, and we were just looking at what an amazing stand for a start. You're sponsoring one of the hosted buyer lounges. You've got some amazing events and stand activations going on. How have you found the show floor? How have you found it so far? What have you been up to?
Okay. Thank you very much. My name is Reda Kibuni. I'm the founder of the Golden Palms Group, a Moroccan destination management company. We're here with the Marrakesh Regional Tourism Council, as well as the Moroccan National Office of Tourism, who have done an incredible job to put this structure that you see here like shining and bright, because the logo of the Moroccan new identity is the Kingdom of Lights. because we have light like all around, like all year long. So what we found the show very interesting because we connect every year we are here. We meet like with our like future clients, current clients, and old clients. So for us, this is not only a show; it's like a wedding. It's like a family gathering. You know, that's what make IBTM like very special every year. Exactly. I think that IBTM, they're doing a very great job because every year they bring us like new clients, very interesting people from all over the world, which give us like a direct access to them without having like to travel abroad or like, they like plug and play products, you know, which is really good for us as a destination, which is really good for us as a DMC. And it's just a gift for the ecosystem of hospitality in Morocco. Thank you, IBTM, for your work. I know there is a lot of people like behind the scenes that we don't see, but we would like to express our gratitude to your hard work. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you very much, gents. I mean, what more could you ask for? I didn't even have to tell them to say that. How good is that? I mean, fantastic to hear that they are just having such a good time. I think they make a lot of good points. I'm also super happy that we managed to grab them just for a moment. We weren't quite sure whether we were going to get a look in with them. And now we are just walking through the Middle Eastern region here. So we might just see if we can drop in on another couple of exhibitors. Especially, I've been looking at another fantastic stand, the double-decker Abu Dhabi stand. So we'll see if we can have a little conversation with someone here. Hello, how are we doing, Shabina?
Good, yes, I'm very good, thank you.
So we were just commenting firstly on how amazing the stand looks this year, and would you like to tell us a little bit more about the theme and how it's sort of bringing out, as a destination?
So, I was actually supposed to have the brainchild of this stand to be here.
Okay.
Can I just drag him down?
Absolutely, I'm sure I can hold the floor for just a moment. Maybe I'll give them a little walk around whilst we're waiting there. So if we just follow me down this way, I mean, for everybody who's not here, you need to get yourself down here, whether that means you're on the show floor and you just need to have a wander down this end, or if you haven't registered yet and you just want to come for the last day of IBTM 2023, where all our culture creators are going to be, or if it means that as soon as the event is finished, I know it's going to be a very sad moment, that you make sure you hit that register your interest back on our website. So we'll just have a little wander down this way whilst we wait for Shabina to hopefully bring us someone we can speak to explain a little bit more about the theme. But what I really want to show you is out the front of the stand. As you can see as well, we've got this wonderful light installation running beneath my feet at the moment as we walk, just representing, I'm assuming, some of the waters, some of the rivers that run through Abu Dhabi. And then if we just move a little bit down this way, we might see another traditional stand activation going on. Hi there, how are we? Look at this. I mean, this just speaks so much to what the event is all about. Different cultures coming together, expressing why these are the culture creators of this event. I mean, everything's just so colourful. I haven't had mine done just yet. I might pop back a little bit later afterwards. And just out the front of the Abu Dhabi stand, we might just swing round to Qatar if we have a moment as well. Another fantastic destination for the MICE industry, for events, for incentive travel for you to bring your teams. Let's just have a quick look at the stand as we walk down there. And again, I mean, you couldn't make it up. Just look at all the meetings that are going on, all the fantastic stand activations that are going on just behind me here. If we just have a little look at that. And just the vibrancy of this whole area at the moment. Yesterday, we saw the Americas, we saw Europe with such different things to say about their destinations and why they are so important for this industry. And I mean, what more can you say? I'm being offered a cup of tea just now, but I think I might have to give that one a miss just for the moment. I think we might be getting called back for someone we can have a word to back on the Abu Dhabi stand. Let's go and have a look if we can. Thank you very much. So if we just follow me down here, I think Shabina has sorted someone for us to speak to who might have something a little bit more interesting than me to say. Here we are. How are we?
Good, how are you, sir?
All good. So we're just talking about, you've got a fantastic looking stand here, but also we want to just learn a little bit more about, Abu Dhabi is a destination for the MICE industry, for the events industry, and also just how you're finding the show so far.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I'm really glad that you are in our beautiful stand today. Definitely IBTM Barcelona is one of the main shows that we have to be in, where the meeting industry meets around the world every single time a year. And it's very important and essential for us to be here. Abu Dhabi in the past years been growing really amazingly from a meeting incentive perspective. We've been getting international awards in regards to how the destination is in hosting international congresses, exhibitions, meetings, and everything else. We really are developing our infrastructures, meeting venues, accessibility, airlines, everything for everyone to come and visit the destination, of course.
Amazing. I mean, what more could you ask for? What better sort of sign-off could you have than from Abu Dhabi on the stand here? And that's us from, the region. Next up, we'll be looking at Asia. Keep tuned on the IBTM World Live. And just once again, thank you. Any closing remarks there from you?
Thank you so much. I just wanted to reflect thank you so much for all the efforts you've been doing. I just wanted to reflect to see this beautiful, amazing stand, which reflects our destination in every single part of our stand today here. It's just to reflect that today, every single aspect of our design for the stand comes from the DNA of Abu Dhabi. So from Al-Wathba fossil dunes, from Al-Ain oasis that we have, what you see here, the pathway, what you are seeing is actually represents a very traditional irrigation system, which we call Falaj. And every single aspect of the color, everything reflects what Abu Dhabi is from its cultures, values, and everything else. So we're reflecting every single bit of Abu Dhabi experience, even when we are traveling internationally to do so.
Amazing. And he uses a very important word there, I believe, culture. That is really what it is about. These cultures coming together, culture creators, and what an amazing, number of elements to have within the stand itself. For the moment, that's me, Harry, from IBTM World 2023, signing off, and we'll speak to you soon.